Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. I make this video to complete my final test of English format with supporting lecturer Mr. Wisnu Kusumajati M.Pd. So, enjoy the video and happy watching. On this video, we will answer the question and find the solution. The question number 1. Explain the following coordinates of Cartesian plane in English. The coordinates of point B are 5, 5. The coordinates of point C are minus 5, 5. The coordinates of point D are minus 6, 2. The coordinates of point E are minus 6, minus 5. The coordinates of point F are 0, minus 6. The coordinates of point G are 6, minus 3. The coordinates of point H are 4, 0. The coordinates of point J are minus 4, minus 2. The coordinates of point K are 1, minus 4. The coordinates of point L are 2, 2. The coordinates of point M are minus 2, 7. The coordinates of point N are 2, 3. The question number 2 about metric operation. Read the question and find the solution. If A is the 3 times 3 matrix are A subscript 1, 1 equals 1, A subscript 1, 2 equals minus 1, A subscript 1, 3 equals 2, A subscript 2, 1 equals 3, A subscript 2, 2 equals 2, A subscript 2, 3 equals 5, A subscript 3, 1 equals minus 1, A subscript 3, 2 minus 2, A subscript 3, 3 equals 4. And the matrix B, if B is the 3 times 3 matrix are B subscript 1, 1 equals 2, B subscript 1, 2 equals minus equals 1, B subscript 1, 3 equals minus 1, B subscript 2, 1 equals 1, B subscript 2, 2 equals 3, B subscript 2, 3 equals 4, B subscript 3, 1 equals minus 1, B subscript 3, 2 equals 2, B subscript 3, 3 equals 1. And we find A minus B equals matrix, we can call minus a matrix C. So if C is the 3 times 3 matrix are C subscript 1, 1 equals minus 1, C subscript 1, 2 equals minus 2, C subscript 1, 3 equals 3, C subscript 2, 1 equals 2, C subscript 2, 2 equals minus 1, C subscript 2, 3 equals 1, C subscript 3, 1 equals 0, C subscript 2, 3, 2 equals minus 2, C subscript 3, 3 equals 3. Question number 3 about geometry. Read and define volume and surface area of cylinder. That we know the height equals 13 and the radius equals 4. So volume equals V times R squared times H equals 3.14 times 4 squared times 13 equals 653.12, and the surface area of cylinders equals 2 VR R plus H in parentheses equals 2 times 3.14 times 4 plus 13 in parentheses equals 427.04. Question number 4 about set and subset. Find the solution and read them. Set A with elements are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in the brace. Set B with elements are 2, 4, 6, 8 in the brace. Set C with elements are 3, 5 in the brace. And set D with elements are 2, 4, 6, 8 in the brace. And we find solution A union B equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the brace. A intersection B equals empty set. A complement equals 2, 4, 6, 8 in the brace. And B intersection C equals empty set. Question number 5 about sigma. First, sigma of 2 raised by k plus 1 times expressed by k as k goes from 0 to n equals 2 raised by 0 plus 1 times expressed by 0 plus 2 raised by 1 plus 1 times expressed by 1 plus 2 raised by 2 plus 1 times expressed by 2 plus 3 dots plus 2 raised by n plus 1 times expressed by n equals 2 raised by 1 times 1 plus 2 raised by 2 times x plus 2 raised by 3 times x squared plus 3 dots plus 2 raised by n plus 1 times x raised by n equals 2 plus 4x plus 8x squared plus 3 dots plus 2 raised by n plus 1 times x raised by n. And second, sigma of minus 1 raised by k plus x raised by k over 2k plus 1 as x goes from 0 to n equals minus 1 in parentheses raised by 0 times x raised by 0 plus over 2 times 0 plus 1 plus minus 1 in parentheses raised by 1 times x raised by 1 over 2 times 1 plus 1 plus minus 1 in parentheses raised by 2 times x raised by 2 over 2 times 2 plus 1 plus 3 dots plus minus 1 in parentheses raised by n times x raised by n over 2n plus 1 equals 1 plus minus x in parentheses over 3 times s plus x squared over 5 plus 3 dots plus minus 1 in parentheses raised by n times x raised by n over 2n plus 1. The question number 6 about limit. Read and find the solution. First question, the limit of x over 3 minus the root of x plus 9 approaches 0 equals the limit of x over 3 minus the root of x plus 9 as x approaches 0 times 3 plus the root of x plus 9 over 3 plus the root of x plus 9 equals x times 3 plus the root of x plus 9 in parentheses over 9 minus x plus 9 in parentheses equals x times 3 plus the root of x plus 9 in parentheses over minus x equals minus 1 times 3 plus the root of x plus 9 in parentheses equals minus 3 minus x the root of x plus 9 equals, nah, in this we replace x with 0, so equals minus 3 equals minus 6. The second question about limit is the limit of the root of z minus 2 over z minus 4 as z approaches 4 equals the limit of the root of z minus 2 over z minus 4 as z approaches 4 times the root of z plus 2 over the root of z plus 2 equals z minus 4 over z minus 4 times the root of z plus 2 in parentheses equals 1 over the root of z plus 1. We replace z with 4 equals 1 over the root of 4 plus 2 equals 1 over 2 plus 2 equals 1 over 4. The last question about statistics. We read and find solution about means, median, mode, and standard deviation. First, marks class number 1, 0 until 20 with the frequency is 4. Class number 2, 20 until 40 with frequency is 26. Class number 3, 40 until 60 with the frequency is 22. Class number 4, 60 until 80 with frequency is 16, and the last class is class number 5, 80 until 100 with frequency is 12. And midpoint of class number 1 is 12. Midpoint of class number 1 is 10. Class number 2 is 30. Midpoint class number 3 is 50. Midpoint of class number 4 is 70. Midpoint of class number 5 is 90. And frequency times midpoint class number 1 is 40. Class number 2 is 780. Class number 3 1100. Class number 4 1120. Class number 5 180. And the sum of frequency is 80, and the sum of frequency times midpoint is 4120. So first we find mean equals sum of midpoint times frequency over sum of frequency. So equals 4120 over 80 equals 51.5. Next, find the median equals L plus N over 2 in parentheses minus B over G times W equals 39.5 plus 40 minus 30 equals 39.5 plus 10 over 22 times 20 equals 39.5 plus 0.45 equals times 20 equals 29.5 plus 9. So the median is 48.5. Next, we find the mode equals L plus F subscript M minus F subscript M minus 1 over F subscript M minus F subscript M minus 1 in parentheses plus F subscript M minus F subscript M plus 1 in parentheses times W equals 19.5 plus 26 minus 4 over 26 minus 4 in parentheses plus 26 over minus 22 in parentheses times 20 equals 19.5 plus 2 over 2 plus 4 times 20 equals 19.5 plus 2 over 8 times 20 equals 19.5 plus 5. So the median equals 24.5. The last question about standard deviation equals the roots of 1 over n minus 1 times sigma of x subscript I minus x bar in parentheses square as I goes from 1 to n. So we must find x subscript I minus x bar in parentheses square. The x subscript I minus x bar in parentheses square in class 1 equals 1722.2025 and class number 2 is 462.25. Class number 3 2.25. Class number 4 342.25. Class number 5 1482.25. So the sigma of x subscript 1 minus x bar in parentheses square as I goes from 1 to n equals 4011.25. So standard deviation equals the roots of 1 over 80 minus 1 times 4011.25 equals the roots of 50.775 equals 7.125. Okay, enough until here. Thank you for watching and see you on next video. Dadah.